The latest figures from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, show that at the end of August last year, there were more than 1.5 million people across Great Britain receiving additional financial support through attendance allowance. The data also indicated that over 136,250 people living in Scotland are now receiving either £72.65 or £108.55 each week through the benefit, following the annual uprating on April 8. Attendance allowance is a tax-free benefit, delivered by the DWP and designed to help older people with daily living expenses, which could also help them stay independent in their own home for longer. However, many claimants may not be aware that there are several changes in circumstances which must be reported to the DWP's Attendance Allowance helpline as soon as possible, especially if your condition changes, as they could affect your benefit. DWP guidance on the Gov.uk website warns, you could be taken to court or have to pay a penalty if you give wrong information or do not report a change in your circumstances. The guidance goes on to list changes that claimants must report, which are outlined below. Report a change in circumstances. If your circumstances change, the amount you get from attendance allowance may go up or down. You must contact the attendance allowance helpline straight away if the level of help you need or your condition changes. You'll need to provide details like if the amount of times you need help each day has changed, you go into hospital or a care home. You'll need to provide the address, the dates you've been there for, and how your stay is paid for. A medical professional has said you might have 12 months or less to live. You plan to leave the country for more than 4 weeks. You go into prison. You change your name, address or bank details. You want to stop receiving your benefit. Your doctor's details change. Your immigration status changes. If you're not a British citizen, if you're not sure if a change affects your attendance allowance benefit, it's worthwhile contacting the DWP to check full details on Gov.uk here. It's also important to be aware that DWP guidance states that if your circumstances change, the amount you get from attendance allowance may go up or down. Reporting a change. If you need more help, you should consider contacting the DWP to report a change if you feel you need more help for a disability or illness. This could be additional help or supervision throughout the day or at times during the night, even if you do not currently get that help. This could include help with your personal care, for example getting dressed, eating or drinking, getting in and out of bed, bathing or showering and going to the toilet. Help to stay safe. You should also consider reporting a change if you are experiencing more difficulties completing personal tasks. For example, if they take you a long time, you experience pain or you need physical help, like a chair to lean on. But remember, attendance allowance is not just for people with a physical disability or illness. You should also consider reporting a change if you need more help or supervision throughout the day or night and have a mental health condition, learning difficulties, a sensory condition. If you are deaf or blind, you can contact the Attendance Allowance helpline on 0800 731 0122, Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Full details about reporting a change can be found on the Gov.uk website here. The most common condition claimed on attendance allowance is arthritis, 29%, with some 416,313 people receiving support for it. However, there are more than 50 conditions being supported by attendance allowance, and even if you're already claiming for one of these, another may have developed or your current condition may have become more debilitating. Health issues supported by attendance allowance. Support is also provided for people who are terminally ill. Arthritis, spondylosis, back pain, other, precise diagnosis not specified, disease of the muscles, bones or joints trauma to limbs, blindness, deafness, heart disease, chest disease, asthma, cystic fibrosis, cerebrovascular disease, peripheral vascular disease, epilepsy, neurological diseases, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, motor neuron disease, chronic pain syndromes, diabetes mellitus, metabolic disease, traumatic paraplegia/tetraplegia, major trauma other than traumatic paraplegia/tetraplegia, learning difficulties, psychosis, psychoneurosis, personality disorder, dementia, behavioral disorder, alcohol and drug abuse, hyperkinetic syndrome, renal disorders, inflammatory bowel disease, bowel and stomach disease, blood disorders, hemophilia, multi-system disorders, multiple allergy syndrome, skin disease, malignant disease, severely mentally impaired, double amputee, deaf/blind, hemodialysis, frailty, total parenteral nutrition, AIDS, terminally ill. How much could I get on attendance allowance? You could receive £72. 65, lower rate, if you need help during the day or at night, or £108.55, higher rate, if you need help during the day and at night, or if you are terminally ill. The benefit is paid every 4 weeks, which means you could receive either £290, 60 or £434.20 every pay period. You can spend the money however you like, and it could help you stay independent in your own home for longer. This might include paying for taxis, helping towards bills, paying for a cleaner or gardener. Can I claim attendance allowance even if I have savings and other income? Yes. Attendance allowance isn't means tested, so it doesn't matter what other money you have coming in or how much you have in savings either. There is no limit. It is also tax-free, and you will be exempt from the benefit cap, so you won't have money taken away from any other benefits. Will attendance allowance affect my state pension? No, it won't affect your state pension, and you can even claim it if you're still working and earning money. How does attendance allowance affect other benefits? The other benefits you get might increase if you get attendance allowance. These include extra pension credit, housing benefit reduction, council tax reduction. Full guidance on attendance allowance can be found on gov.uk. Here. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. New, get our money news alerts on your phone by joining our daily Record Money WhatsApp community.